Welcome. Thank you for joining us for Wednesday's edition of BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you. As always, we appreciate your company. Now, with election less than a week away, I sat down with Henry County Registrar Don Stokes Vaughn to talk about the security of elections, especially on the local level. To start off, Stokes Vaughn assured us that elections in Henry County are in fact secure and that her office works every day to make that happen with a check and balance system in place.
When we issue an absentee ballot, it shows in the system. So if you were to come in and try to vote in person, it would show that you've already been issued a mail ballot. Same thing that if you went to the polls on election day, it shows that you've been issued that ballot. And if you don't return that ballot to us, we can't issue two ballots out to one person.
A common concern about vote by mail is that ballots sent to dead people could be mailed back and counted as valid votes.
We go through obituaries daily, contacting funeral homes, that type of thing, to make sure. Like if we have a family member that calls us and says, you know, my husband passed away or my wife passed away, we ask them to bring in a copy of the death certificate. Obviously we don't need to keep that. They're expensive, so we understand that, but we do make a copy of it, and at that point we're able to, because that's official documentation, we can go ahead and cancel that voter. And we like to keep our records up to date as much as possible, because people move all the time, they relocate, and sometimes voter registration is the last thing on your mind, certainly.
Stokes Vaughn then addressed the claim that hundreds of ballots could be dropped into drop boxes. She said the county's drop box is secure, is under 24/7, 365-day surveillance video, is locked during hours, is not monitored, and is emptied daily.
So there's no chance of getting hundreds of ballots. And if there were a ballot in there and I have not sent you a ballot, there's no reason it would be counted. So it has to be checks and balances, and we have barcode scanner reader that reads your information on the ballot, so it's not like somebody can just come and put something in the box and it's automatically taken.
Now, talking about Patrick and Henry Community College, it has been selected to be part of the inaugural cohort of the Maker USA Learning Network. The Maker USA Learning Network is a national community of practice designed to facilitate the exchange of resources and ideas, develop new regional collaborations, and strengthen social capital across institutions and organizations, taking community-driven approaches to supporting maker education and pathways to making industries. Making includes industries ranging from advanced manufacturing and biotechnology to computer science and skilled trades. PNHC has two Fab Labs. One Fab Lab is housed in the Thomas P. Dalton Idea Center in Martinsville. It is the first in the Commonwealth of Virginia that is part of the Fab Lab network. PNHC's second lab is in Patrick County and is funded by a Build-to-Scale grant from the U.S. Economic Development Administration. Both facilities offer opportunities for digital fabrication for individuals and companies in ways that are not practical or economical using mass production. In addition to integrating the Fab Lab into academic program, Patrick and Henry uses it to promote student and community entrepreneurship and is available to business and industry to develop new products and technology. PNHC's Fab Lab equipment includes 3D printers, vinyl cutter, laser cutter, CNC router, CNC wire bender, electronic workstations, metal and wood working equipment. PNHC was selected to be part of the Maker USA Learning Network based on its unique expertise, leadership, and community goals, is what the community college said in a press release. Now on Tuesday, our Chad Hall traveled to Danville to cover the All Citizens Job and Resource Fair hosted by Danville Community College and other community agencies.
Like I said, 1,400 jobs we ain't scratched the surface. If you want to work, you can find it here. We even have people doing interviews on the spot.
Barry Mayo with the Danville Community College said this event was more than just a job fair.
Through COVID, we're trying to get out and get back to the sense of normalcy, but this is what we call sense of normalcy, offering the opportunities that you need, and that's a job or even a resource. You see, it's a two-tier entity. You got the jobs and you got the resources. Not only do you get your job, but you can also get needed help from social services, healthcare services, mental health services, education, whatever your need is. People, come on out and let us help you, because this is where it's at.
Alonzo Jones, mayor of Danville, shared that he was excited to see all citizens receive a second chance in life.
Well, the most amazing part about it is those persons, all of us, all of the Bible talks about all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Everybody's made mistakes. And the best part about this is those persons, this is an opportunity for them to have a second, third, fourth chance. And as you stated a few minutes ago, not only do we have jobs, we have resources to help those persons. We have resources to help those persons to infiltrate into these jobs. And that's the most best part about it. Once you get a job, you need to figure out how I'm going to get transportation, how I'm going to get to the job. And we have resources here to help you with all of that. So that's the exciting part about it. I commend DCC, all of our partners.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, but don't worry, we have more to cover, and we're going to do that after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Honda in Martinsville. We got a 2019 Crosstrek. That's a really hard unit to come by. It's a limited with only 30,000 miles for only $399 a month. That's a deal. We got a 2021 Explorer Limited, pretty white, only $499 a month, all-wheel drive. We got a 2021 Grand Cherokee Limited, roof loaded, got it all, with 20,000 miles for only $519 a month. We got a 2019 Acura MDX with the tech package, that's loaded, pretty white, low miles, for $519 a month, only $519 a month. Got a 2020 Titan Pro X, four-wheel drive, crew cab, pretty red, only 18,000 miles, $615 a month. Come see us at Nelson Honda for these great deals where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
The staff is friendly, helpful, very considerate, very, very nice. I couldn't ask for anyone to be any more helpful than they've been. When I got here, I was surprised at all the different things that they wanted me to do and how much better I felt after I finished them. And I've worked with just about everyone, I think, and they're all exceptional. I don't mind coming in the door. It doesn't matter who I work with because I like them all.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you for sticking along with us. Let's turn things over now to Dustin Staples for a check of your weather.
Happy Wednesday to you, everybody. We hope you are doing well, and welcome to the start of November. So far, it has been pretty warm, and yes, we've seen some rain showers kind of being hit or miss as scheduled. Again, I told you this on Tuesday that, we'll have a front come through. You may or may not see rain, and of course, some of you may have seen some showers, or other than that, you may have just been variably cloudy for the rest of today. And it does appear our weekend forecast has changed a little bit some now. It does appear that we most likely will see some rain showers moving on in for both Saturday and Sunday. So right now, the weekend is looking not like a complete washout, but it is better chances of rain are increasing for our area. So we need the rain. Again, we ended the month of October pretty dry. As you know, we didn't really have much rain to contend with throughout the month itself. Again, we had a Hurricane Ian at the beginning of the month. Yes, we had that little rain that moved through on Halloween, but other than that, that was not enough to fix our drought for the month of October. Now our fall season has been pretty dry, to say the least. So other than that, mostly cloudy skies will continue and persist for the rest of the hours of tonight. A lot of our clouds are going to hang tough for us, and we may see some breaks in the showers. If you see any more rain tonight, they will most likely dwindle off past the overnight hours, as well as our lows will be staying in the 40s and mid 50s out there for us. As you see here, our regional lows again. Some areas may see some leftover showers. Other than that, you may not see a drop of rain for the rest of tonight, as our temperatures once again are going to be remaining pretty warm out here, mild to put it as. So nothing to be complaining about. Again, we've seen some colder Novembers in our area, so we are so far being treated pretty nicely with it. Here's your area highs temperatures for your Thursday. Upper 60s, low to mid 60s further to the west you go. Meanwhile, some 70s here in the city, and same story in Ridgeway and up towards near Patrick County and Stewart there. So beautiful afternoon. A light breeze from the northeast, about 5 to 10 miles per hour with lots of sunshine. So a beautiful day is on tap, and you have my permission to send those kids out there for recess to take advantage of the nice early fall-like weather, because November weather, I shall say, because we have not, it's been a while since we've seen a pretty calm start to November. A lot of times our Novembers are gloomy as they do see rain moving on in. Y'all take care. We're going to turn things over to sports after this quick break.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hey, my name is Joyce Renee Watkins, and the reason why I chose chiropractic was because I was having some issues with myself, and chiropractic really, really works. New clients to come in, we are running a special right now where you can actually come into the office and have an exam and 7 different types of x-rays for $49. And then we will get you back in the next day, and we will actually treat you, and we can let you in what your insurance covers. Now you're getting 7 x-rays and an exam, and the x-ray machine here is top of the line, and Dr. Zentmeyer is really good. He can really read some x-rays. So I encourage everyone to come. We're located in Collinsville. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue, Collinsville, Virginia. We're across from Fenders and beside Walgreens.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us for BTW21 News. Our sports is next with Chad Hall, so here he is now.
Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Sports. I'm Chad Hall. Rolling into football, Bassett with a big win last Friday. The kids pretty excited. They feel like they're going to have what it takes to beat the Bulldogs this Friday night.
The first half, we just wasn't executing. The second half, we came out. The O-line dominated up front. We made plays when we had to, and we just got in the end zone. I feel it's great, just a wonderful feeling. Just knowing that the O-line has my back, everybody has my back, just a wonderful feeling. We just go to practice, go to the drawing board, watch film, prepare, see what we can work on, make corrections, and just play ball. We really just freestyled it, honestly. Coach Johnson trusts us. We have trust in the team, so we just made plays when they had to be made. Really just stay locked in, keep an eye on the prize, hopefully just win that Piedmont District title next weekend. So it was just senior night, so we wanted Jay to have the opportunity to get the first snap. He did that, and then hopefully he's been healing a whole lot, so hopefully he'll be ready for next week and we'll be able to play our full potential ball.
It feels so great to be able to do that. It feels so great. I feel so honored to do it, and I respect all my coaches and respect everybody that let me in and supported me to do this. And I thank you. I thank everybody very much. We play with our heart. Play with our heart and be all in. Be locked in and stay coming hard. Come hard. Just stay together. Play with heart. Let's play. We practice hard. We practice hard and play with our heart. That's what we do. That's how we stay with it.
We just got to lock in the whole week through practice. We had some mental things in the first half. We fixed on it in the second half, and I mean, we just played ball.
Tell me,
Well, we gotta start off early. We gotta give them a punch this week, and then hey, we just gotta fly with that. That's it. Well, I mean, somebody goes down, next man's up. So, I mean, Elijah came in and he balled out. We asked him to do some things, and he fit right with it. And I mean, that's just a ball player right there. He's an athlete. Like I said, we gotta lock in really lock in mentally. I think we had more flags in our first half. We gave up a lot of yards, and I mean, when you give up that many yards, they're gonna take what they can get. So, yeah, we gotta lock in the first half, and I think we'll be all right. We really gotta show up at practice. We gotta come together as a team and just like fully be there at practice. They know just like going through the motions, just be there for real.
That's going to wrap it up for us today in sports until tomorrow. But we're going to close out with what's coming up this Friday night. So I want to tell you again, get out and support your local high schools.
My name is W.C. Folks. I'm a retired veteran. We're down here today on the 2nd Street People's Cemetery. I wasn't even aware of this until about 7 years ago when Danny Turner talked with me about it, and he had talked with some of the local residences in the area. And this cemetery is over 100 years old. It has close to 100 veterans buried in it. This cemetery here, People's Cemetery, was almost in a state of almost seemingly disrepair. And Danny came over with some of the local people, and they kind of did an evaluation on it, and also with some help from the city, we were able to get it cleaned up. And we didn't have a flagpole, and Danny was able to acquire one through one of his resources in the city. Danny's assistance on this is we've gone from no programs honoring these people buried here to a grouping of 60 or 70 people each Memorial Day for the service to honor these veterans in their memory. Some of the families are starting to invest in it themselves as well. And Danny continuously stays involved with them, and it's just made a tremendous positive thing out of something that had really just about been forgotten. All of the Veterans Service Organization members and myself, one included, really appreciate the work that Councilman Turner has done in support of this program, which has really been a tremendous boost for the veterans in the community.
This ad was paid for by the candidate, Danny Turner.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Which vaccine should a parent get for their child?
Well, parents have two options. Both Pfizer and Moderna offer vaccines for children 6 months and older up to age 17.
But remember, the dosages and timing differ slightly for each type of vaccine. So feel free to go to the Virginia Department of Health website to review your options.
You're watching BTW21 News. Let's turn things over now to your crime report presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds.
Barry Witt, 52, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear, and manufacturer or possession of firebomb. Robert Grogan, 44, Martinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Eric Halsley, 36, of Axton, Virginia, charged with inhaled drugs, glue, or etc. Brandon Lawson, 32, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with simple assault. Brian Martin, 56, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation misdemeanor and probation violation felony. Kelly Moore, 30, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with possession Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Selena Barberbezi, 24, at Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault and intentionally damage any property. Thomas Gilman, 33, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with possession Schedule 1 or 2 drugs.
There's no place like home. Home is somewhere you feel seen, safe, and supported. Home is where we find out who we really are and what we're made of. My family has lived in Martinsville for generations, and I believe it's my responsibility to prepare this home for the next generation to come. For the past 8 years, I have served our community with pride, and I'm passionate about creating a new legacy for our city, starting with advocating for local business growth. I push for transparency in our government, and I will continue to work to make sure everyone's voice is heard. My mission is to bring our community together because the children of Martinsville deserve to grow up in an inclusive and thriving environment. I supported our citizens in their time of need with subsidies during the pandemic. citywide revitalization, and voting for solar developments to keep our power costs low.
I'm voting for Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles. Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles. Tuesday, November the 8th.
Because she truly cares about our Martinsville students.
Jennifer understands the needs of the people in our community.
Jennifer, she's willing to sit down. She's willing to talk with individuals, listen to the community and the complaints.
Jennifer is a proven leader who time after time represents the people of this city and their needs.
She loves the city of Martinsville.
And together, we can lead a new generation into the city that truly has no limits.
This ad was paid for and approved by Jennifer Bowles for City Council.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Obituaries of Bassett Funeral Service are next.
Ruth Steely Jones, 84 of Chatham, passed away on Tuesday, November 1st, and services will be set for a future date. Norris Funeral Services in Chatham is serving the family. Glenn Michael Watkins, 71 of Patrick Springs, transitioned Tuesday, November 1st. A visitation will be held from 6 to 8 p.m. on Thursday, November 3rd at Norris Funeral Services. Graveside service will be held at 2 p.m. Friday, November 4th at Roselawn Burial Park. Charlotte Carly Isabel Tedder, 27 of Martinsville, passed away October 21st at her home. A memorial service will be held on Saturday, November 5th at 4:30 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel with visitation 30 minutes prior to the service. Burial will be private. October 29th at 69, Deborah Carter Donovan passed away peacefully from this world. A celebration of life will be held Saturday, November 5th at 12 p.m. at the home of Tim and Judy Carter.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this Wednesday. As always, we thank you very much, and we will see you tomorrow.
Nelson Towing and Recovery has been serving Martinsville, Henry County, and the surrounding areas for 45 years. We have a talented, friendly staff with almost 100 years of combined experience. All of our drivers are certified and experienced in just about any situation. Our fleet of tow trucks contains a variety of modern vehicles that will meet every possible need. We also provide roadside assistance to help you out in case you have a flat tire or run out of fuel. Nelson Towing and Recovery, 888-257-8866.